Hello traders, my name is Marek. They called me here Cash Machine. I am trader of Trading Academy. We are a team of traders with years of experience. I've been full-time trader for 2 years. So there are people who have been trading for 10 years and they were trading also at proprietary trading desk with clients' money for more than 5 years. So you have an idea that we actually have some experience and we are real professionals. I would like to encourage you to go to our social media channels like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but mainly YouTube, where you can find our real results with real money, with real trades and real idea, which will actually help you in your trading, and these materials are for you for free. You must stay here with me in this video because we will share with you our trading tactics, one of the most profitable one, for free. Actually, personally, why we are doing that, I believe in compassion, I believe in sharing, because also during my path I had problems how to push my trading to another level, how to cut losses, be better in selecting winning trades, and this is why we are doing this for trading community. Also, I would like to use this opportunity to invite you to our webinar, which will be interactive, which will be held during working days. You have a description when it will be held, and I will be there ready to answer your whatever question about our trading strategy, patterns, more structured questions, details, nuances, whatever you want. I will be there for you to help you. That was all for the introduction, and let's go directly to our horizon system patterns. Let's look at pattern number 3. It consists of 4 elements. First one is moment of movement, you can see it here. Then is consolidation. After, we have another moment of movement in the same direction of the previous one here. And then we have pullback. Ideally, it's our entry point, entry level, with speculating at least of this retest of a lower swing, as market exactly did. And quickly, what is behind? It means that first moment of movement confirms or tells us that bears are in control and there are more orders in shorting. After that, market needs recharge, needs consolidation, new money, new traders involved, and to decide if market will go up or down. And usually after a longer consolidation there will be a bigger movement. So in this case it's still confirmed that sellers are in charge, in control. You see that the dynamics also, that the moment of movement is much faster. Market did this movement faster, and pullback was actually very slow here. It takes more time. Even here, this candle, also it took a longer time here to get here. Usually, market makers wants to use this momentum again, and they would like to use this place of structure for accumulation. They need orders of retail traders. Usually they stop losses to gain position in short. Here in this example it works also for long, for sure. It is the same logic. And after that they hit first stop losses. Still order flow is very unbalanced, and market will try to again test this level. And here we have moment of movement up, down, moment of movement up, and we would like to short it just here, and here we don't want to short it here. Also in the ebook we share with you more tactics, how you can use it, our pattern free, more aggressively, more conservatively. It's up to you to decide. I encourage you to backtest it on Forex Tester, and you will see that your trading will be pushed to another higher level. Let's look at pattern number 5. It consists of 4 elements. The first one is consolidation. You can see it here. We have 2 touches, and it means that this is our first consolidation. Before also we need to check our movement, that market is moving in general direction since 11. Since then market is actually growing whole day, so we need to check our ATR for the daily result. Our ATR is correct, and then we wait for false breakout. As you can see, it's actually good when false breakout is performed at a very important higher structural level. The pattern will be stronger. We've seen one, two, three candles at least. Then new consolidation is formed with impulsive movement down. It is actually also good in the end. Quickly, just I can check that we have retest here and here. So this is our main consolidation. This is our fourth element. And as mentioned in tactics, we can short it here with flip or somewhere in the consolidation if we can find, for example, a lower structure. And why the pattern is working? Because it counts with several elements like psychology that people are still buying when the price is overpriced. Overbought means that we can anticipate some correction. So if you look from a price action perspective, you can see that we broke our swings here and markets started consolidating, false breakout, and again the dynamics is absolutely different, and we have different swing structure here. This model of head and shoulders pattern, but with more strict rules, with more edge on our side. Let's look at pattern number three from perspective of moving charts. I have just GBP/USD 1 minute time frame for fast scalping, and let's learn how we can actually enter the market with this pattern. Okay, so we've seen this impulsive movement up. Now market is starting consolidating here. Now a consolidation is formed after impulsive movement, and we would like to see the confirmation that bulls are in control. So we would like to see impulsive movement up with our math criteria. Now you can see that market still is still under the control of bulls. We have this consolidation, and which would be our interesting level where we could open our long trade. So let's check the range of it. Movement is more than 10 points, so it's fine. And let's check if market will behave as we want. And we would like to open a long position. Now market is in our interesting level here. Let's mark it. Let's mark this level. Particularly, I would like to maybe open the trade, or I'm sure that I would like to open the trade here proactively because market was in this important level. There was false breakout, impulsive rejection of the level here, and consolidation, and there is a high probability the market will grow to level from higher structure. Okay, let's slow down here and let's watch the reaction here. And I see that market rejected this very strongly. And with my tactics, I would like to open a long position here. Stop loss should be below the swing here, and first take profit should be around the structure. Actually, all alternatives, how your trade management should be, is described in the ebook. Okay, market just going to our take profit, first one. We are now 100 plus, so it's I think good idea to close the trade with at least first half. Depends on your trade management. So I'm closing the position, cover my take profit and waiting what will happen. So that was example how you can trade the pattern number three. Go to our YouTube channel. You will see our live trades. You will find pattern number three and how we can trade it. Let's look at pattern number five, Forex Tester, to better explanation how we can actually read it in real time. I am using M15 time frame, and we can see that generally market is a strong downtrend here with this impulsive movement and ATR. Our criteria was met, so we would like to go through other elements, find the consolidation, false breakout, and the new consolidation. I see this important support, market broke it and now is going back to revert it. Also, we've seen some very important pattern, and actually it is pattern number 3. As you remember, it's a perfect example of a downtrend. Now market is going to test probably this structure or this level here. So it will be really nice to short it at after first touch. So let's continue with the example. Market did actually what we expected, radius of this zone going down, and actually market is starting consolidating here. And we have first consolidation, the same like here. And if market will break the level, it means that bulls are getting stronger and bears are losing control. And if market will be in this consolidation, it will be nice to open the trade there. Depends on the strategy you are using, what kind of trader you are. Probably I would wait for impulsive movement up, correction, and going with the reversal there. So let's see how it will work out. Mark first consolidation, we have touch here, 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 here. So for me it's first consolidation, also makes sense with this testing. Let's continue and let's see what will happen. We have another touch from the bottom here, as I can see, so let's mark this consolidation. And for me, it's like, as mentioned, false breakout here, first consolidation here, second consolidation here, and now it's only about timing. Also, as mentioned, this is really important level here and here also. So we need to check ideally from higher structure what market is doing, what kind of order flow is there. If there is bigger participants in the market, so we can, let's say, we can expect that market will have problem with the level, and there can be actually bigger bounce which we can use for our intraday trading or swing trading. Okay, as you can see, market is getting a little bit volatile. Probably there was also something behind the Brexit, but because we are using, for example, market GBP USD sterling, so we have this fast rejection, maybe stop loss hunting here, impulsive movement up with let's say low dynamic correction. So for me, it's really interesting here level to opening long position here. Okay, I see some first reaction here. So I would like to open the trade right now. I will use size 1 lot, stop loss below the structure, and we'll see how it will work out. We have probabilities on our side. Of course, I need to count that there will be heat. Also, I see the level of liquidity here. So I think this is the ideal point to open trade here. Now market is going with our direction. I use fixed risk reward ratio. Okay, now market is slowly gathering a position. I like the market is respecting the level above here. We have also some false breakout here, so also nice opportunity to open long again, maybe a scale in to the trade. And it was a very fast move, as you can see. In the end, market accumulated a whole situation. So as you can see, we traded very well this situation, and actually it gave us risk ratio more than 2. So it was a nice positive risk ratio, and definitely these kind of trades are very good to, as mentioned in the ebook, to trade it in line with high structure. And as you can see, the high structure here, market is just slowing down, and after this impulsive movement, we can also expect some reversal. So this is ideal take profit for this trade. So this was all very fast explanation of our pattern and demonstration. If you would like to see our live trades with these patterns, go to our social media channels like YouTube, and you will see our results and explanation of some situation why we pick trade there, and so on and so on. Also, I would like to encourage you to come to our webinar, which will be held in the specific date and time, which is linked to the video in the description. and there I will show you also results of our students. They got very nice results after struggling at different fields of trading techniques and so on, and after our courses they got better, much better in trading, and also they are more confident. So this is all for this video. So thank you again for watching, and I am looking forward to seeing you at our webinar. Meanwhile, I wish you take the best trades and use our horizon patterns.